Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today I have another special video for you. This is going to be a haul/review first impressions video. Something I rarely ever do, but I just bought a couple of things from the e.l.f. line, and they're a bunch of new stuff, and I wanted to do a first impressions/review and also talk about some other e.l.f. products that I'm wearing currently today, because I wanted to make this video for you. So, no special introduction. I just want to get into the stuff that I purchased, and then we'll talk about the other things that I have going on my face today. I probably should have done, sorry guys if this isn't close enough, I probably should have done a get ready with me, but I'm never too sure about these types of videos, so if you guys want to get ready with me video, using e.l.f. or any other products, just let me know in the comments below, because it's so not my style. I just kind of I kind of wing it, people. I don't plan it. Alright, anyway, let's get into the haul. I just bought 6 new items off of the e.l.f. website. They had a, sorry I keep doing this because the camera's never adjusted where I want it to be. Let's see, is that going to do it? I guess that'll do it for now. Hang on, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I think I've got it going now. Yes, I have it going. I even have to make sure that I'm actually, recording. Okay, so let's start with the products that I currently purchased. And yes, I am wearing everything on my face, and I will talk about that shortly. So the first item that I picked up is this HD Mattifying Cream Foundation, which is supposedly oil-free. So let me show you. And the color that I got this in is in Porcelain. It looks like this, and yes, I have used it. It is a cream to powder foundation, which I've never used before, and it looks very light, but it really does match my skin tone, because at this point, I'm pretty pasty. I do have it on my face currently. I will say, when I opened it, I was a little skeptical because it says oil-free, and I did see like a little bit of oil in there. And it's very creamy, but I'll tell you, the application is so nice going on. I used my beauty blender, or my generic beauty blender, not the actual one, to apply it. And I just did like a full coating. And then there were some spots I thought could use a little bit more, so I did a little bit more of a dab, but not much more than that. And I really like it so far. It's given me a pretty nice medium coverage. I won't say a full coverage. If it is buildable, so I think you can go back and keep applying it. I kind of feel though that it's not, I mean, maybe now that I've been wearing it now for maybe a half an hour. Now it's getting sort of like powdery, but for the first 20 minutes, it still feels like you've put on a cream foundation. But I like the application of it. So we'll see, how it goes throughout the day. And I think this was like $6, so not bad whatsoever. I also picked up the translucent mattifying powder, and this one is in translucent. Aha, hence the name translucent. I like e.l.f. powders. I always have. This is what it looks like. It's just a simple powder. It reminds me of my Rimmel Stay Matte. It's very, very sheer, very light, not very powdery or chalky, which I like about it. I did use that as well to set the foundation. I like it so far. I've never had a problem with e.l.f. powders in the past. I always used to buy it and keep it in my bag. And this one, so far, seems to be working nicely. So I do like this. So far so good with the 2 of these. Okay. This is a new product. I usually, when I go to the e.l.f. website, I always go to new. I never go to bestsellers because I don't want to buy what everybody's buying. I want to see what's new and up and coming. And I saw this, and I was really interested because I'm dabbling more in cream primers. Alright, I'm dabbling more in like the pot primers more than I am in the physical, wand type that I always use. And of course, I did use it again today, but I'm always using this, the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline, the Dark Spot Eraser, because I do seem to get like dark under these babies. So, and I didn't use an e.l.f. concealer because I didn't purchase one, and I don't know why I didn't purchase one, but this is the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So this says that it will keep your primers from getting into the lines It'll prevent it from getting into your lines. Primes the under eye area to help prevent concealer from setting into fine lines and wearing off. See, that I liked. Now it says that this is a clear application, but it's not clear because when I use this guy, and of course now I can't get it out of the package. Here is what it looks like. I like the packaging. It's so just sleek and easy to, you know, just pick up. So here is what it looks like. It's not clear. It's like a pink. And it kind of leaves a little bit of, I want to say like a highlight behind. I noticed that when I put it on my under eyes that it kind of left like a little bit of a sheen. But then of course I used the e.l.f. HD powder to kind of set that. But so far, I mean, I have my NYX cream under eye, the full coverage under eye, and I love that one. It's a yellow based one, and I always just kind of lightly put it in there. And I do kind of see, it's not settling into my fine lines. I do kind of see my lines there because I guess nothing's working for me today. But so far it's not creasing up, and I do like it. It's a very light, there's no scent to it. And like I said, it has a little bit of shimmer, so it does give the appearance of like a highlight effect, which I do like. And it was like $3. So that's another one. Okay, of course I picked up an e.l.f. powder brush. I almost said powder blush. It's not. It's powder brush. I love this brush. I've had this brush in the past before. It's got the really big bristles. Unfortunately, the reason I don't continue to buy e.l.f. brushes is because I've had 2 of these guys and they both have come apart. I'm hoping it doesn't happen with this one. They're very dense brushes. I love them. I mean, I have kept the ones that have come off the handles just because I love them, but I figured, okay, there's a sale. I think it was like $5 off of $20. I picked it up. So, love that. All right, and the last thing I picked up that I also am using, but not for its purpose, is the e.l.f. Smudge Pop. I said pop, didn't I? Smudge Pot. Pot, P-O-T. And this is in the color Ain't That Sweet, if you can see that. And I've heard, although I wouldn't know because I've never owned one, it's very comparable to the MAC paint pots. So basically you can use this as an eyeliner, an eyeshadow, or you can use it as a eyeshadow base or concealer for your eyes. The top, not concealer, primer. It's going to be okay. I'll get the terminologies right. So you can use this as a primer, as an eyeshadow by itself, or you can use it as a eyeliner. I actually used it in the corners of my eyes, if you can see, and very lightly underneath my eyes, if you can see that. All right, it's getting blurry. I don't know why, but I did. I like it. It's really, 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 really creamy. It makes you want to, I just stuck my little Real Techniques eyeliner brush in there. You don't need a lot of it, and it goes on just fabulously. It's very smooth, and like I said, you can put it in your inner corners as a highlight. I really like this. I might go back and get the other ones. There's other colors. There's darker colors. I don't think I want to get the darker colors, but I would go back for the other. I think there's a taupe color, and there's like a darker, like a bronzy color. I think I'll go back and get those because they're really, really pretty. Okay, so for the rest of my face, here is this is what I have underneath my eyes. It is the full coverage concealer. This is what I was talking about. This is NYX. It's because I didn't purchase. I did not you know what? It's NYX. There it is. I didn't purchase an e.l.f. concealer. Ugh. I've had problems with e.l.f. concealers in the past. I have to say I'm not really a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the primer. It's okay. It's good enough for the $1 that it's worth, but I'm going to move you guys over just so you can see this better. Much better. Okay. So, the rest of what I have, I do have e.l.f. eyeshadows on my eyes, and I'm really enjoying them. And the reason I did all this is because I'm doing the video, because I rarely go to my e.l.f. eyeshadows. It is such a shame. But my favorite type of e.l.f. eyeshadows are as follows. First I have, this is not what I have on. No, here it is. I have the mineral eyeshadow on. This is the e.l.f. matte eyeshadow. This is in the color, oh gosh, what color are you? What color are you? Baked Berry. I have this actually right in the crease. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very plummy and really, really pretty. I love the way it just went on just not chalky at all. Like, it just went on nicely. And I'm not a big matte eyeshadow, pigment eyeshadow, but e.l.f. seems to be the exception. Also with that, I also paired it with this one from their Baked collection. This is Enchanted. This is one of my favorites, all-time favorites. It is so, so pretty. I love it. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. It has that beautiful, like, creamy highlight. I don't know how to even express the words. It's just so pretty. I have that all over my lid. I kind of just blended that in with a blender brush for your eyes. And I also have this one on. This is the Baked eyeshadow in, what color are you? I can't read these, you guys. It is so small. This is in Pixie. And this is up on top. This is over here, if you can see, like right along here. I kind of mixed that in. And then on my brow bone, underneath my brow bone, I have the e.l.f. Duo Quad Eyeshadow Cream Quad in Mocha. Mocha what? I'm telling you, they make this very small. Mocha Swirl, it looks like. I have the lighter color, this one right here. So it's right underneath my brow bone. And I love the combination. It's just a nice, natural, you know, pretty look. It's not, you know, too much. Let me zoom in a little bit, show you that better. Okay. And then eyeliner. I am not wearing an e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm not crazy about them. I have the Jordana Fabu-Liner liquid eyeliner. I'm really actually liking this Jordana. I didn't think I would. It's pretty, it's nice. It's just simple. I didn't want it too, like, pigmented. I wanted a nice, lighter looking, so this one is good for that. And I also have, of course, on my face, I have a couple of things on my face. I contoured here with this e.l.f. Baked Blush. This is in Rich Rose. I can't think of words today. I don't recommend that you use this as a blush. I recommend this more as a bronzer because it's a deeper color. Of course, I can't show it. Here it is. It's a deeper color. It looks more like a bronzer than a blush. I think if you use it as a blush, it would be a little bit too orangey, but it kind of mixes in naturally and it's a nice light contour. It's not a heavy contour. And for the blush, yeah, I went and did it. I used the e.l.f. HD. I had to use it. This is an Encore. I had to use, literally, and this is the residue from it. I used the tiniest little dot and took an e.l.f. stipple and just ran it across my cheeks because I was so afraid of how screaming it would be. It's such a pretty blush, but I'm so afraid of it. So literally, I will have this for the next decade because the product, the amount of product you have in here, you'll never use. It's just ridiculous, but I did use it. I like it. You just have to have the right technique with it. I probably didn't put enough on. It's, you know, I can see it. But, oh Lord. I also, to set under my eyes and, of course, my T-zone, it is in this little thing. It is the e.l.f. HD powder. I love the e.l.f. HD powder. You don't need a lot of it. I mean, I use it as a highlight, you know, in my T-zone underneath my eyes to set my concealer. I love this powder. I didn't use it as an all-over powder because, of course, I use the mattifying powder. It's going to be okay. And the last thing I purchased and also have on, oh yes, oh no, actually I didn't use this. Usually I use my Pinktastic as a highlighter. I didn't use that today because of the primer stuff. But the last thing I purchased from e.l.f. is a new lipstick. And this is in Flirty and Fabulous. This is, of course, from the Studio line. It is so pretty. It's on my lips now. And also what I used is the e.l.f. Lip Primer and Plumper. This is the stuff that you put on your lips to prepare them for your lips to have your lipstick be like the true color. I use this thing down like you wouldn't believe over a period of time. And then the plumper, I used a little bit of this because if you use a lot of it, it tends to burn. It does give your lips a little bit of a tingle. I don't know about plumping them. I don't think anything can plump these suckers except maybe somebody punching me in the mouth. I don't think so. This lipstick is so, so pretty. And I thought it was going to be really bright and really bold, but it's not at all. It's just a sheer pink color. Nice, you know. Just a nice sheer color of pink. It's not too brash, it's not too bold, it's perfect for summer, and I'm loving it. I have to say, the whole e.l.f. face today, I'm really happy with every single product that I purchased, and if you want to check out these products, I will list everything I used on my face down below, everything I purchased, and that is it, you guys. So I hope you like my review, my first impressions. I know it's a little awkward with me. I'm trying to get better with this kind of stuff. I know that this is like, you know, just kind of like, you know, the layman's way of doing it, but hey. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!